I'm at Gulf Food at the Japanese Wagyu stand, and today we're gonna learn everything there is to know about Wagyu. You notice I didn't say Japanese Wagyu and I didn't say Wagyu beef, because you can't do that. Wa actually means Japanese and Gyu means beef. So that's all you have to say, Wagyu. Now let's learn some more. Got the chef right here preparing some of these cubes of Wagyu right there. Look at that. So first of all, they use this, and that is the fat, and then you just put it on the hot pan, and then straight up you got this Wagyu right here. And it really doesn't need anything but a little bit of salt and maybe a little bit of pepper. Look at that, he's put some salt on it. All right, that's all you need. Everything else takes care of itself. Okay, here we go. I got me one of these, and this is what it starts to look like after it's cooked. Super, super shiny. Look at that, amazing shine, thick cut as well. It's almost about an inch, and I asked him not to overcook it because you don't want to overcook this. Your lips are gonna be covered in that amazing melted fat. So you got natural lip gloss over there. It is like having a piece of meat with like half a stick of butter on top of it, but not just ordinary butter, amazing butter. So how was the Wagyu?
Good, very good.
Yeah?
Very good.
Oh, fantastic. And how does this rank next to the other ones you've had?
Top one.
Top one, that's good, that's good. Thank you. There we go. That is different cuts of Wagyu. Now what you'll see consistently is all of that white fat on the outside, some of it, and some of it inside, that intermuscular fat. Now, fun fact about that, these Japanese cows, they are genetically able to produce that intermuscular fat. They're not just any cows, and that's one of the reasons why the Japanese government and the council over here don't allow these cows to be exported, so that they're crossbred and they mess with those genetics. So that means whenever you hear there's Wagyu in a different country, like the US or Australia, it's not purebred Japanese cows. They're actually crossbred with Japanese cows, because there was a time, a very short period of time, where a few pure-bred Japanese cows were exported, but it was stopped very quickly, and right now you can only get pure Wagyu from Japanese cows, and only Japan can supply that to you. The president of the council is giving an explanation on Wagyu, Japanese beef, and a lot of people in attendance right here listening. Hey guys, it's very nice to meet you guys at the Japanese Wagyu stand. How are you guys doing?
We're fine, thank you.
Where are you guys from?
I'm from Kenya, Nairobi.
Oh, yes. One of my favorite cities. I love Kenya. I love Nairobi.
You've been to Kenya?
Yeah, fantastic. I love it. I can't wait to go back.
Yes, please.
So, are you guys here to look at supply of Wagyu, or are you guys here to just taste this beautiful Wagyu?
This is a catering company.
Okay.
We're called an catering company.
Ah.
And she's the CEO.
Oh, fantastic.
So
Well,
we basically come to maybe look at, because we plan to bring some new stuff on board our menu. So just trying to check about maybe what new stuff can we bring in our menu in Kenya.
fantastic. Can you currently get Wagyu in Kenya?
Not here.
So you get like the American or the Australian Wagyu?
Yeah, mostly the Australian, yes.
Well, you're at the right place, because these are the only guys that can supply pure Wagyu.
Yeah.
So look at that, different businesses coming over here looking to add pure Japanese Wagyu onto their menus. That's fantastic. Here we go, here's some shots of some specific treatment of the Japanese cows to get this amazing marbling, that white fat. You don't want that fat to go away ever. Look at that. That's just beautiful. It is like a natural piece of art. Wow. Some more facts for you. As you can imagine, when you have that intermuscular fat, if you're super active, you're gonna burn that fat, and that's not what you want with Wagyu. So these cows are actually treated very well so that they can maintain that fat throughout their lives. They're fed specific things, they're given specific treatment in very special farms. So you're going out and you want to sound like you know what you're talking about when you order Wagyu. Here are 3 types of Wagyu, which are the premium or the top of the pop. The first one is Matsusaka Ushi, the second one is Kobe, and the third one is Omi. And they're all from the Kansai region in Japan. Order any of those and you're gonna look smart and you're gonna know what you're talking about. Oh, and you're gonna love it too, that's for sure. What type of Wagyu is this?
This is the Omigyu.
Omi.
Yeah.
Oh, Omigyu.
Yeah.
Kansai, Japanese Kansai.
From Kansai.
Yeah.
Fantastic. You're supplying in Dubai? Any restaurants?
We have a distributor in Dubai.
Ah, fantastic.
Yeah, so we are exporting the
Beautiful. So, there we go. What's this?
well, this is the lake. The biggest lake.
Oh, fantastic. How many years do you have this farm?
125.
From your family?
So
4 generations.
Yes.
This is the grandfather.
Oh, wow. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So this part is knuckle. You know knuckle? This part has a 4 parts. One of the lean meat and the other part is the marbling meat. So today I will separate from here right here.
It's a full house over here for the kimono butcher, and she's called the kimono butcher because she's a butcher, but she's also wearing a kimono. And look at this, everybody is waiting to get a slice of that amazing Wagyu. Look at that, utter quietness while they watch the cutting of it and then the cooking of it. And you'll see in a little bit, everybody's gonna flock over there to get some of that Wagyu.
So I will cut from here and separate.
All right, look, I got the first one actually, and look at that shine on that zero oil. And you see all that marbling, that's all melted. There's a little bit of white at the bottom over there. Look at that, still a little bit of white, but generally the inside has all melted, and this is awesome. So let's go in. This is always amazing when you have it on charcoal, but it's fine either way. Don't overcook. Although I am told that there really isn't a way to overcook this because you just get all that fat melting in that oil, and you really can't overcook it unless you really cook for like hours. But generally, don't overcook. Maybe a couple minutes on each side, especially if they're thin cuts like that, and you're good to go. That's beautiful. So buttery, so soft, and just so smooth going down. I love this. Hi.
We are the official meat of Japan team for FIFA 2022.
Wow!
And this is the poster of the signature.
Wow, let me see. Oh, fantastic. Wow. So that means the Japanese team, when they travel, they take this beef with them, nothing else. Wow, that is fantastic. And what kind of Wagyu are you guys? Hida Wagyu.
From Gifu Prefecture.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Genuine Wagyu Japan, they're here at Gulf Food at the Dubai World Trade Center exhibition halls. They're in hall number 3, A334. If you're a restaurant and you want some Wagyu, the original Wagyu from Japan, make your way over here. If you want to distribute this anywhere in the world, make your way over here. And if you just want to come, enjoy the show, and maybe have a little bit of that beautiful Wagyu, once again, make your way over here. They're here up until the end of this week, and you will not leave unsatisfied. So I'm looking forward to seeing you over here. All right, now that you've learned all there is to know about Wagyu, let me take you to 3 spots in Dubai where you could get 3 different types of dishes using Wagyu. All right, the first way to eat Wagyu is sliced steak inside a sandwich, and they call it a sando. I'm here at Rafe Kushiyaki in Jumeirah, and I heard this is the ultimate sando. So here we go. And what's your name? Beer, nice to meet you, Beer. Thank you so much. I'm showing people 3 places to eat Wagyu, so this was the first place I came to. So I'm just gonna have one thing, the Wagyu Katsu Sando. I heard it's...
Yes, it's very famous. It's our top seller.
It's a top seller?
Yeah.
I'll take
You'll
that.
not be disappointed.
Oh,
We have
fantastic.
The espresso, the sauce, tonkatsu, and
Oh, amazing, amazing.
So
All
how would
right.
you like the temperature for your steak?
What do you recommend? What's the best way to have
Most
it?
of them go for medium.
Medium? I'll do it medium. Fantastic.
Okay.
Thank you so much. So you make homemade bread?
Yeah, we make homemade bread.
Fantastic. That's amazing. And then the bread over there was?
Yeah, the bread over there is all the flour from Japan. We import from Japan.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Ooh.
after the bread toast, then
Yeah.
first we put the mustard, the
Yeah.
honey mustard,
Yeah.
the chili, the sando, gonna
Yeah.
be one thin slice of Wagyu beef as well.
Oh.
So that beef, we give you the like the bite
Ah.
when you bite, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
So the Wagyu, we're using the Wagyu tenderloin.
Yeah.
So it's very soft. So we put the bite, the beef, you know, more bite.
Fantastic. So it's texture, huh? And
Yeah.
how much do you cook that top one?
The top one we just sear.
Just sear.
Yeah, the pan sear quickly and then that's it.
Oh, that's beautiful. The magic is here. Thank you. Ready to roll. Oh, that is a hot plate. Look at that. Oh my God. Look at that. Show it to you guys one more time before it goes down. Look at that. Those 2 layers. Look at that redness on the inside. This is brilliant. This is deep fried, but the inside stays medium. So. Oh my God, I see that. It gives you so many flavors because they've added little things here and there. You got that mustard, you got a little bit of sweetness, you got that top layer of Wagyu, super thin, lightly seared, and then you got that panko surrounding the deep fried large piece of Wagyu. Yeah, this is brilliant. All right, we're gonna go for our second one, and I'm going to dip this on the side as well, get all that sauce, so like that. Let's go. It's a piece that is less than an inch thick, but not far away from an inch. But once you bite into it, it just all collapses down so beautifully. And I shouldn't use the word collapse because it doesn't collapse. It just kind of comes together so neatly. Look at that on the inside. Oh, it's so good. So flavorful. So buttery, obviously from the Wagyu. So many nice touches here. Japanese flour bread, homemade, crispy toasted, and it's phenomenal. All right, let's go to the next spot. Thank you.
It's a complementary.
Oh, thank you so much. That's amazing. Oh, wow, look at that.
And karogi.
Wow, look at that.
This one ichigo.
Thank you. That's fantastic.
Yakiniku sauce. This one is sweet. Miso sauce. This one less spicy, but sweet also.
All right, the other way to have Wagyu is barbecue, Japanese style. So you get these thin slices, you get this barbecue, which has charcoal on it. Put one of these up on top like that. Look at that marbling, that's amazing. You saw that earlier, and this is what it is. And remember, you don't have to cook Wagyu for too long. Obviously, there's a preference to how much you need to cook it, but generally don't overcook it. You don't need anything else on top of this. I usually add a little bit of salt. I see there is some salt on top of it. It needs absolutely nothing else. You could see this, it is starting to cook. I'm not gonna keep it there very long. I want it a little bit juicy. So, and just in between, just so you know, I got 2 different slices, 2 different cuts over here. Got 2 sauces. I got some soy sauce, and then I got this sauce, which is not really spicy, but it has a little bit of a kick to it. and I got a little bit of a salad so I can balance everything out. Look at this. Check this out. Check out the top of this. So this is just the top layer. Look how red that has gotten. That oil very soon is going to melt and then just drip into the charcoal. But let me turn this around. Look at this. There we go. See that side? This side is completely cooked. And by the way, you also do get one of these so you don't actually have to use your chopstick. This is the right way to do it. I just want you to see how beautiful that is shining. Look at all this fat. That is phenomenal. Look, for me, that is it. I'm going to move this over here. That is beautiful. That's more than enough for me. And I'm just going to dip that in here and then back over here. Super hot, so be super careful. That is like getting a thin slice of meat and then dropping a quarter a stick of butter up on top of it. So buttery, so juicy, amazing, needs nothing. Like I said, a little bit of salt, but you are using these sauces. Completely just melts in your mouth, and that's because that fat has a lower melting temperature than your body temperature. So the second you put that in your mouth, oh, that is brilliant. And by the way, I did get a limited amount because you just can't have too much of this. You should not order a lot of it because it gets pretty heavy after a while. So this is more than enough for me. All right. Woo! That's yummy.
Okay, kasama ko kainin din. Thank you so much!
And the third way to eat Wagyu beef is in a burger. And I'm here at Goat at D3 to have some awesome Wagyu burgers. Come on.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Let's get the arigato. Let's get two arigatos. Premium Wagyu patty, American cheese. Thank you. Thank you. All right, two arigatos. Woo, fantastic. All right, and here we go. I got the arigato burger. Arigato means thank you in Japanese. Very relevant to the Wagyu beef that we're talking about today. Now, this burger is actually pretty special because while it is a burger that has Japanese Wagyu beef, it's also got elements from different parts of the world. First of all, you've got a brioche bun. Look at that. Second of all, you've got these shimeji mushrooms. You've got teriyaki sauce. You've got American cheese. You've got Parmesan cheese, Italian, American, lots of things. But the most important part is, look at these juices right here. Ooh, 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 ooh. I just don't want to lose that juice, but this is amazing. Look at that. This is the one I recommend over here, but this is the third way that you can have Wagyu beef in a patty like this. So either you put it in a grinder or you can grind it with a nice knife or something. Look at that. That is the fat that's melted that just makes it super buttery. Look at that. Whoa, it's like dripping everywhere, all over. Let me get a bite. So I'm gonna take a quarter in one bite. That patty is pretty thin, but there's so much in here, so juicy. And that's the beauty of having Wagyu. That fat just melts and phenomenal.